Hi, in this short video I just want to go through the simple steps to create a new blog on the system. Where we're going to go to is the blogs menu and click on blogs and create a new blog. Now with TikiWiki, the system that we're using, the blog it acts as a holder, so you can have a number of blogs associated with this main title. So if I just wanted to create a generic Craig's blog or Craig's blogs, I can add many blogs entries under this one title, and I just put in a description. These are Craig's blogs, and that's all you have to do initially. So all we're doing is creating the title of the blog and a short description to say what the blog is about, and I will tend to click on here, which is if others post to this blog I will always be the owner, and that's all I have to do. I'm going to save that. That has created this blog, and here it is, Craig's blog, but currently nothing has been posted to the blog at all, so it's just an empty placeholder called Craig's blog. If I click on it, I hope we'll see that it's empty, and sure enough there's nothing there. So what I want to do is add a blog into this holder called Craig's blog, and if I go over to the right hand side under action, there's a pen and a plus sign, and click on that. This now allows me to add an entry. This is the blog body, the text that I want within my blog, and I'm going to call it, for example, what I did yesterday. And so that's going to be the title of this particular blog entry, and I'm just going to write that yesterday was rainy and windy, and I spent a great day with Linda, that's my wife. So that's going to be my blog for what I did yesterday, and when I've completed that, I can, if I choose to, I can mark this blog as private, which means that nobody else can look at it, or I can specify what date or time I want it to be published on, and that's all I have to do. I can then save that blog away. So now, here is Craig's blog, and this is the blog entry, the first one, what I did yesterday, and here is the text that's within that blog. And if I go back to blogs again and look here, now I can see Craig's blog. This is who created it, and there's one post on that blog. And if I go in to read Craig's blogs, there is only one entry under there currently, and I will see the first entry is what I did yesterday, and it reads, yesterday was rainy and windy and I spent a great day with Linda. And under this I can leave it like that, so if it's just a single blog I could leave it like that. I'm finished, I'm done. People can now read that blog, look at it, add comments to it, but because this is a placeholder also, I might want to add another blog in there, and so I can go in over here and under actions is add another piece to this blog, another section to this blog. So I'm going to add in what I did today, and today actually was rather wet and windy as well, and we can just normal editor functions in here, we can add in what we want, and when I finish that entry again I can save. So here is the blog entry of what I did today, and there's a link back to what I did yesterday. Or if I go to blogs and look at Craig's blog, I now see there are 2 posts on that blog, and I can go into Craig's blogs and I can read what Craig has been writing in his blogs. And of course, because the first entry will be pushed to the bottom, the latest entry will come to the top. So what I did yesterday is here, and what I did today is on top of it. If I add another entry into Craig's blog, it'll come on top of what I did today. Now, for anyone who looks at this blog, they might want to add some comments to it, and they can just simply bring up the blog, and if I as another member wanted to make a comment on about Craig's day yesterday, I can go down here to this permalink called leave a comment, and I can click on leave a comment, and this is the blog entry for here, and it'll come back and it'll say no comments. And it's true, this is a new blog, there are no comments at this time, but I want to post a comment onto this blog, so I click on post new comment, and now I can make a comment on here, and I might say that it was wet and windy in the UK as well, I gather. And now I can post my comment onto that blog. So here we go. Here is my comment. So here's the original blog, what I did today, and that's the blog entry. And now I've made a comment against that blog. And other people come along and post subsequent replies to this particular comment. And if I go back up here to blogs, and say we still got 2 posts, but we have got a number of comments on there now, and if I go back into Craig's blogs, I can see this is the whole blog. What I did today is here, what I did yesterday, and here someone has made a comment, so I can open that up, and now I can read the comment that's been made against that blog. And that is about all you need to know about blogs. The beauty of this system is, when we come back to here, is that for many of some of the blogs here, say for example down here we've got Craig's old blogs. These are blogs that I've transferred from previous sites. So that's the holder, which is Craig's old blog. And we can see here there are 16 posts against that. So if I click on Craig's old blogs, I hope you'll now see that against that holder, these are all the individual blog entries. So a little Thursday update, it's all over now, etc. So now I can scroll back down through all these different blog entries, which all sit under this one title of Craig's old blogs. And coming back to here, we are now complete. I hope that makes it a little bit clearer on how we create blogs. On the old site, you would just create a blog and start typing. On TikiWiki, it's one more step. You create a blog title or a blog entry, and then you have to add posts onto that blog. And the problem that people have had with TikiWiki has been that when they've gone to create a new blog, they've been putting all their text into the description field, which is not where it should go. It needs to be attached to the blog as a post, and I hope that makes it a little bit clearer. Thank you very much indeed.